Welcome back, Beham Bassin here. Got a little video for you guys today. I'm going to go over later why we don't have a fishing video up, but figured I'd go over my rods here. Why I have these, why I use these, and how I came about getting these. So first up is the favorite Phantom 6'6" rod. It's my first ever rod. The reel that is on this was not my first reel. That one is over here, and I'll go over that reel in a minute. But this is a favorite Phantom 6'6" medium heavy fast action. I have Googan line on this 40-pound braid with a 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. Tied on right now, I have a little green pumpkin chatterbait with a little Rage Crawl trailer. I had some success with that on Sunday. Why I have a 7:5 to 1 ratio reel is so when I'm Texas rigging or whatever, say I'm working a Texas rig on bottom, I'm working it, pop it up, reel the slack in, and that fish grabs it when I pop it up and runs at me. I can reel down to him quickly, catch up to him, set that hook, and get that slack out of my line real quick with that higher ratio reel. On this rod and reel setup, I do chatterbaits, my heavier baits, anything 3/8 ounce or higher, I'm going to throw on this rod. My chatterbaits, Texas rigs, jigs, whether that's a football jig, a finesse jig, a swim jig, any kind of jig I'm going to put on this rod. Use that braid line with that fluorocarbon leader. So that is my 6'6" favorite Phantom rod. Love this rod. It's good sensitivity. Really like the feel of it. Has good tip on it as well. My next rod is also a favorite rod. It is the favorite Defender. Gotta support America here. USA, baby. So it is the favorite Defender, but it is the Lunkers TV edition. I like this rod too, but I went and got a 7'3" rod because my first rod ever, the only one I had, was the 6'6", and it has the LFS lose reel. The first reel I put it on that 6'6" rod, and I moved it over here because it's a lower gear ratio. It's a 6'8 to 1. This rod here, I went with a 7'3" because I'm going to use this primarily for moving baits, spinner baits, chatterbait, or not chatterbait, top water buzz baits, crankbaits, spinner baits, any kind of moving bait, swim bait, anything like that I'm going to throw on this. I have a 15-pound Googan line on this. Their line to me has been phenomenal. I love their line. I mean, it can be compared to any other high market line that's on the market right now. I like it. It came in one of my MTB boxes, and I fell in love with it. Right now on here, I have a Carl's Amazing square bill tied on in the burnt crawl color. Fished that a little bit Sunday, caught some fish on it, but we'll get into Sunday's story here in a minute. Love this rod for moving baits, like I said. It's been good to me. I moved the LFS reel, which is their $99 reel. It's their entry-level reel, over to this because it was that lower ratio, and I kind of wind in fast. So I figured that lower ratio give my bait a little more time in the water and get that fish a chance to actually get it, so I can pull into them and reel and really get that hook set with these treble hooks. I'm still learning treble hooks. I've never really fished them a lot in my life. I'm learning how to kind of maneuver that fish in the water to where we can swing him in the boat, or not in the boat, but up to me on land, or up to where if I'm on a pier, I can swing him up to me on a pier. Because where I fish, I primarily fish on a bank or on a pier or a dock or something like that, and I have to get that fish up to me. I can't really get down there to get him. So I'm really trying to work more with these treble hooks, trying to learn, okay, what I can and can't do to get that fish to me, to land that fish. But really love their rods. Favorite has amazing products, and I was skeptical at first. I thought it was a bunch of hype. Once I bought one, loved it. Good rod here. Now my spinning rod. This was a gift to me from my brother-in-law. It is a Berkley Cherrywood 7-foot medium. On here we have the Okuma Stratus 4 reel. I think it's a Series 4. I have 15-pound Guggen braid on it with a 10-pound mono leader. I like the mono that they have. I like the braid too. I also like the fluorocarbon. Tied on this, we have a little Ned rig. Anytime I go out fishing, I'm going to have a Ned rig tied on to something. It's just I don't know what it is. Fish love it for some reason. Y'all know what it does. It stands up, that head stands up, and that tail is up on, that tail's up in the water because it floats, and it's just dancing. And you're popping it along the bottom, and that tail's dancing, and that fish just gets it. I don't know what it is, but this bait works. I don't know why it works, but it works. But that is my spinning setup. I do not have a favorite spinning rod. Will I ever get one? I don't know. This one has been fine. I mean, sensitivity isn't that great on it, but mainly I fish Ned rig on it. So Ned rig, it kind of, you really don't feel the bite. You just feel the pressure of that fish on there, and then you just pull into them and reel. You don't really yank and set a hook with this. You just pull into them and set it with that light wire hook. It's just gonna get in that fish's mouth, and it's gonna set when you pull and reel into it. But spinning rod here, it's been good to me, and this is a 2-piece rod. I normally don't like a 2-piece rod, but it was a gift to me from my brother-in-law, so didn't really get to choose it, but it's been a good rod. So, into the story for Sunday. What happened? Planned on going out, recording some video with my phone, and getting a fishing video up for you guys to watch, but that didn't happen. I went out Sunday, went to lunch with my in-laws and my wife, and had a good lunch, and she went over to her parents' house, and I said, well, I decided I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to try to go get some fishing done and have a little bit of fun. Well, got out there, didn't have my GoPro yet, came in today, actually. So I'm using my phone. It's like, okay, we can just do the best I can, try to get a little bit of footage, do like a little 8-10 minute video for you guys on where I fish and try to get some fish on video. So we're out there. First thing I threw was this chatterbait, and 3 or 4 casts in, hook one, get my phone. While he's on there, I got him in the water, and I'm keeping pressure on my line, making sure, and I'm holding, set the phone up, and I'm reeling him in. Boom, get him in. It's a little 1.5 pounder. Okay, get him off, throw him back in there, throw back right into the spot where I caught him. Same bait, same trailer, everything. Went back in there, threw it in, hit the water. Another one hit it. I didn't even have a chance to flip and lock it back before he had already hit it. By the time I did that, I pulled up and I felt pressure on the line, so I put my rod tip down, reeled into it, set the hook. It was a little 2-pound bass. So, threw him back in there, got a little bit of that on video, kept going. Went back in there a third time, didn't get anything. Took a couple more casts in there. On that last cast in there, got another little 1-pound bass. So, I was like, okay, we might be schooled up right here. We might be doing something. Didn't get another bite there. So I switched over to this rod here with the square bill crawl color on it. Was on the edge of a dock. Threw out there. Was reeling it. Nothing. Couple cast in. got another little 1.5 pound bass. I'm like, okay. So I throw back over to where I caught him. I'm on another school of them. Got one right there. Got him in. I got all this on video. It's on. Sorry, I don't know why the camera cut off on me, but still trying to learn this GoPro. But like I said, started catching them on this. Well, I get one hooked on, and I set my phone down, and it's recording. Get him in. Put him back in the water. Put the phone back in my pocket. So I'm reeling. Cast back out in the same area. I'm on a little school of them by then. Caught 2 now. I'm on my 3rd one. I got another one on. My wife calls me. I try to pull my phone out. Like an idiot, I pull my phone out of my pocket while I have a fish on. Well, when I'm pulling my phone out, say my wallet here is my phone, I pull it out of my pocket, it falls right off the edge of the dock. And I'm like, oh crap. So all the video that I had that day, if I don't get that phone back, it's ruined. It's in a life proof, so I'm like, okay, let me get this fish in. Got the fish in, got him off, cut my line here, took the reel off, and I'm jabbing the reel down. I have the butt of the reel down. Okay? I have the butt of the reel down, and I'm jabbing, trying to find that phone. No luck. Another guy was out there fishing, called him over, and we together got in the water, dove down. We could never find it. So, right now, I'm waiting on a new phone. As you see right here, this is the tracking. I'm waiting on a new phone from Sprint to come in. Put it in today. They created it at 7:02. It's been in Nashville. So it is on its way to me. I tried to get the footage off of it. Tried to go to the iCloud. None of the footage went to iCloud. So that footage is gone. The phone's gone. Everything's gone. So had to file an insurance claim and pay my deductible, which was $225. Had nothing but, had no choice. Had to do it. Need to have a phone. So that's why we don't have a fishing video up for y'all. Decided, okay, I can't put a fishing video up today, so let's just go over my rod setups, go over the fishing story from Sunday, and let you guys know what happened. So that is why I don't have a fishing video up. Hopefully, phone comes in. Got my GoPro now. Got a chest strap for it. We can go out this weekend, get some footage, get a video up for you guys. Wish I had it. Wish I had the footage. If I could have saved the footage, if it would have saved in iCloud, I would have uploaded it with the background story of, okay, this is what happened. Really disappointed in myself for being such an idiot and just pulling the phone out while I have a fish on. I should have just let it go to voicemail and called her back. Been good to go. So that was what happened to me on Sunday. So, like I said, these are my 3 rods here. 2 of them are favorite rods. One's a Berkley cherry wood rod. If you have any experience with these rods, if you have favorite rods or Lew's reels or an Akuma reel or Berkley, let me know in the comments. What's your setup like? What rods are you using? What reels are you using? What line? It's summertime here in Alabama. What are you throwing right now? What baits are you using? Right now, chatterbait's been pretty good, along with a little square bill. Haven't really fished a Ned rig a lot. More finesse fishing, that is. Haven't had to go to that yet. They've been running down bait, chasing. We have a shad spawn going on right now. So they're really out there chasing bait. So square bills, little paddle tail swim baits. That was in my last video. They've been doing well, and chatterbaits have been doing well. So in the comment section, let me know what your setup is. What's working for you right now in the area you're at. like the video, share the video, subscribe, guys. The more people that subscribe, the more people that can see the videos, the bigger the channel will get. If we get to 1,000 subs, maybe we'll do a giveaway or something. But for now, this is Beham Basson. I'll see you next time.